How's it going, everyone? We're on the way somewhere we haven't been for a minute. So we'll see how that's in, what kind of shape. We haven't been up here in a while. So we'll see now. We got some great food to make tonight and everything else like that. So we will definitely see what this place is like, because we haven't been here in a good minute. So let's see. Look where we are. We haven't been here for a minute, well. This is where we're gonna sleep tonight. It's right here at the fort. Our pot of water. We got some wood done already from the last time we left. We haven't been here for like a month. But we gotta get a fire going because I'm gonna be eat alive real quick. And I don't wanna be eat alive. Let's get a fire going because the mosquitoes are horrid here. Let's get our bag off. The mosquitoes are bad. The fire ban has lifted, so. They're all around me like crazy. Get a fire going, get some smoke going so we can get out of here. So we can at least make our food. Not have to worry about getting eat alive. This wood should be good and dry now. So many mosquitoes out here. I got my hand messed up. So this is why we came back to this place. Because everything's ready. We'll let that drive most of these flies away. So in this bag I got my chair. Oh, to sit right here and blow on the fire. So we can get her going nicely. Get these bugs to dolly off away from me here. We got some salmon and rice tonight. We got eggs and toast for tomorrow morning. So yeah, I got my hand messed up. Just sprained it or whatever. So that's why we're here, somewhere where everything's prepped. This was a long time coming. I've been doing a lot of other videos. And since I can't get really far away from the house, I figured it's a good time to do this one. We got the fire going now. Most of the flies have dollied off. They got the idea. Oh, that hurt. I shouldn't have done that. Nice fire. Keep all these bugs away. I got myself dosed with bug spray anyway, but I have to say I'm surprised the shelter is still up. Some nice being able to have a fire. We had 2 weeks roughly of a fire ban, so it was the first fire since the fire ban. It got lifted yesterday, so we're in a clear enough spot here we don't have to worry. But it's nice to see the spot that I did pick to put the fort. didn't grow up too bad. Like it's, you know, it's good. Should be good. I don't know if you guys can hear that hissing coming off the fire. So yeah, like you guys know, the fort is about 20 minutes in the bush from the back of the house. That's why you can still hear things. I had different plans for this week, but this week had different plans for me. So, oh, it's almost, what is it, 6:30, 7 o'clock here now. Got the fire still going. We're gonna get our bedding out and put on the bed, so that's all situated. And then we're gonna get our food going. I'm really gonna like that salmon we got, and I got rice to go with it. So, should be golden. Probably gonna get a cup of tea going. And get the rest of the things figured out. We should have enough wood for tonight anyway. We don't need a big fire, so. Most of the flies have left. We're just chilling right now. Just relaxing. Taking in the sounds and the scenery and the smoke in our face. And there's that too. Don't think there's never that. The fire's just crackling. We're gonna get our bed set up so we don't have to do it later. And everything for our bed is in here. A pillow. That's more food. Yeah. What we need first though is this tarp. We're just gonna throw this tarp down on the bottom. It's not a big tarp by any means. Just used to make sure I don't get nothing up in my sleeping bag. Now I lit on this before and it was pretty comfy, so we'll see how it is tonight. It's been all the way open, so we gotta close it. From the last time we went camping. We're just gonna close it up real quick. Our pillow. Our pillow. So yeah, there's our bed. Let's check this out, shall we? You know, it might not be the comfiest sleep tonight. Should have brought a sleeping pad. You know what? It ain't the comfiest, but I think it'll do. Vinegar for my fish. light. We'll hang our light up over here, I think. Point it into the fort. Right there. So then when it gets dark, we'll be able to see something. Alright, let's show you what I brought for supper, which we're probably going to get that on here pretty soon once the fire dies down again. But what we got for supper is, here's our food. We got some piece of salmon, some rice, that's our sugar. Our utensils are down there. I don't know if anybody knows what these are. Smoked oysters. Yum yum. So that's what we're gonna have for supper. Just a nice piece of salmon. Alright, we'll fry that up. That'll be right nice. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this prepped. I'm gonna put on some water on the thing so I can have a cup of tea or whatever, a cup of coffee, and then throw the pan on the flame and we'll get to cooking. This hasn't been used in a month or so. It's been here and it just stayed here. Pretty much my poke stick right now, the one that goes for my tripod. Put that down there so we can make a little bit of water here. So we can have a cup of tea and then we can start our supper. That's okay. God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt. I be did flango. Been on a few trips, so it's a little dried up and dried in, we call it. Okay, still good. It's French vanilla mix, if anybody's wondering. Even just pushing that close hurts my hand, man. We'll put a little bit of sugar in there. It's boiling. It's not wear the coffee, how about that? Oh, that's hot. Gonna have to wait a second. That's real hot. It is good. Another drop of water in here because that's not half of a cup. Let that pan warm up a second. Then we'll drop this down into our pan. Little drop of oil in our pan too. There we go. We got our rice setting up. We got our fish cooking. Which is not far from done. So that's good. That'll be delicious. Once that's done, we're gonna chill out and probably just relax for a bit. Stoke our fire back up, get our fire going good again, and just relax. The flies have pretty much left me alone now since the fire's been good and going, which is nice because at the beginning they were a bit much to deal with. I don't have my tripod, so I've been using my cook tripod to film all this because I left it in the car and the woman's at work. So, but we're set up for the night. That is true. So we'll see what happens. We'll get back to you when our food is done. All right, y'all, our food is done. Looks so good. Our food is done. We're just gonna sit back and enjoy it. Eat our food. And we'll get back to you when we're done. The fire's going. Very nice. We just put some more wood on it. I don't know how many of you does this with your fish, but I got mine all mashed up, right? I got a tad bit of vinegar here. Pour some vinegar over that fish. If it was smoked, it'd be even better. But it should be good. I love fish with vinegar. I don't know what's about it, but I do. Oh yeah, delicious. Fish has a good omega-3s. Good for you. So we're just eating our food, drinking our coffee, enjoying life. Enjoy the little things. You gotta enjoy your life. Oh yeah. A little more Vinny on there. We got some mussels too, so that'll be good. That'll be delicious. We'll get back to you when we're done all this. Oh, we're just gonna kind of pick up our things a little bit here. You know, everything doesn't need to be around now that we're done supper. I don't have no ants up here on my bed. I do. I have ants on my bed. I don't think I'm gonna stay here if I got ants on my bed. Yeah, I just seen ants on my bed. Maybe I should have brought my hammock. So we got a bit of an issue. I found an anthill right next to my bed, and now there's ants over my bed and in my sleeping bag. So I don't think I'm gonna stay here tonight. And I know I was shooting to make this episode because it's been a minute since the first part aired. But we're gonna tear down camp. We're gonna look somewhere else. We're gonna set up camp somewhere else because this is not gonna work. I don't want ants in me or on me or biting me. And when I set up here, it was the winter time, so I wouldn't have known. But there is ants everywhere. But I am not sleeping with ants. If it was one or two, it wouldn't be no big deal, but there's thousands of them. They're all crawling around the bottom of the bed. They're crawling on the logs of the bed. It's only a matter of time before they make it inside my sleeping bag. One's on top of my pillow. So there goes one right there, huh? Not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with ants in my bed, so that's a no. Always check your surroundings, because now I'm in an ant's nest and I gotta pick everything up. So yeah, that's gonna be my next little bit. So unfortunately, we got an ant issue, like I just said, and this guy is not sleeping with ants. So, what we're gonna do is we are gonna tear down camp. And they're big pricks too, right? They're everywhere. It's not just that one that you guys seen, but I'm after knocking so many off. And who knows how many has went into my sleeping bag by now. Sleeping with those and getting bit in the night? No thanks. And I think this is the end of this fort. We're gonna build something bigger, better, and more sustainable. We'll have to open that up when we get back home and make sure there's no ants in there. We don't want no ants in our pants, right? Just like that, our sleeping bag is done. Now this tarp. But tomorrow, probably off camera, I'm gonna come tear this down. And once it's down, then I don't think I'll return. We're not gonna head home right away. We're just gonna pick up our things and get kind of situated. Something you should never leave home with, even if you're going 20 minutes away, but you're in the bush and accidents can happen. First aid kit. First aid kit. Because if I didn't go to the store and have this and this happened in the bush, this has a tensor band that would help keep my wrist straight because I sprained my wrist. But you know what? Maybe I'll keep this place up and just let it stay here. And then in the wintertime when I come back, it won't be so bad. I'll just leave it here. I'll come back every once in a while, cut more wood so we got lots of wood for wintertime. Maybe that'll be a better idea instead of taking it down. It's a good spot in the winter. That's what we'll do. We're gonna leave it here for winter. But at least we got a good supper out of the deal, right? Like, it was an immaculate supper. Immaculate. We are also taking our grill this time. We're not leaving our grill out here. We're gonna take this. It's gotten a little bit rusty, believe it or not. Who knew a grill would get rusty? We're pretty much ready to go here. We'll let the fire die down a bit. But yeah, it sucks. But like I said, I'm not sleeping with ants. But it sucks we couldn't get the overnight done at the fort. I really wanted to do that. And I know I said I was going to do it before winter left. And I'm not going to lie, I was kind of chicken shit about staying out in the woods until I did it. And now I don't have that much of fear. Like, I got my bear spray, I got an air horn, I got my axe, I got my knife. Just in case something was to get a little drastic, you know what I mean? It's not the end of this place, but it's the end for now. It's the end of the world as we know it. Don't forget my light. I am gonna miss this place. Now I'm only a little ways from the house, like 20-30 minutes, so I'm not too far that I can't come back for an afternoon or an evening. Maybe this is a place where I'll do constant lives. Who knows? But if you guys haven't noticed, I cut out the entry of the videos. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but I've noticed people were dipping off of the videos before the entry was mostly over, so I'm kind of just going to cut that out. You guys can let me know if you like it or not. I liked it, but other people might not, so leave a comment below if you guys like it or not. I should put this fire out, I guess, eh? Still going pretty good. Well, Unfortunately, we didn't get to stay here all night. We have that issue. But we got more things coming up. I got a long list of videos planned, so who knows, before you guys realize this has happened, we might have already started a new project. Because if you guys haven't noticed, I post shorts of a video that I'm taping. So really that's insight on what's happening, right? Like, if you guys get a short, it's a video that's coming. So the content will continue to flow. This ain't the end of this. This ain't the end of venturing. I had different plans, but this had different plans. So it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys continue to watch. Like and subscribe and comment would be great. You don't have to, but I know there's like 90% of you guys that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you guys would, that'd be greatly appreciated. And follow me along for the journey. We are gonna get out of here. Probably go look for a new spot on the way out. All right, you guys. See you on the next one.